Hello there and welcome to another one of my videos about error coins. And this time we're looking at something very rare really. This is not something you see very often at all. It's basically a blank £2 coin. And if you're familiar with how £2 coins are made, you may well be wondering, well, how can this possibly exist? Because usually on circulation coins, the inner and the outer piece are totally separate blanks and aren't actually combined until the striking process where the design is put on the coin. So how can they be combined but with a blank finish like this? Well, actually it's because this is what's known as a planished blank. So they're basically combined prior to then being struck again. And the reason they're done like this is so they can be provided to other mints and used by the Royal Mint to make their own commemorative £2 coins. So they are fused together, but not with like a huge amount of force. And you'll notice that from the edge of the outer blank, you can see that it has gone through the rimming process. But the interesting thing about this one is that it's kind of hard to demonstrate, but there's no edge inscription on this one, which suggests to me that it might ultimately have been destined to be used for a territory's £2 coin, because those don't have edge inscriptions. Because although this is blank, the edge inscriptions are usually added, well, always added to the outer during the rimming process, and it's only during the striking process that the actual milling gets added to the edge of the coin. So these are very, very uncommon. NGC have verified that it is a mint error and it is a planchet for Great Britain £2 coin, which I think is interesting because I'm not aware of any Great Britain £2 coins that don't have edge inscriptions. But then you could argue, obviously, that this coin or this blank was made by the Royal Mint in Great Britain, although it might ultimately end up being used to strike coins for other countries such as Gibraltar. Another interesting thing is that they've put the weight down as 12.1 grams, which again, it's nice to have this verified by NGC as a genuine mint error blank, because some people might think, well, if it's 12.1 grams, it can't possibly be a £2 blank because they're only meant to weigh 12 grams. But if you weigh some of the if you weigh some of the £2 coins that are in circulation, you will notice there's actually quite a lot of variance in them. I've seen some that weigh up to 12.15 grams, for example. So, there's nothing to be worried about there. The composition of the metal as well is spot on. So this is undoubtedly a genuine blank or planished blank from the Royal Mint, which is something you really, really don't see very often. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video both informative and interesting. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I'd love to see what you thought about this in the comments section, whether you've seen anything similar or if you'd love to find something like this. And don't forget to check out my other error coin videos, because I've got all sorts of stuff out there now. Thanks for watching. See ya.